It's 2:20 a.m. morning of December 4th, 2019. I'm in the parking lot, just left the Public Utility Commission after hearing everyone who stayed to testify. I honestly still don't know what the commission will decide. They have not set a date for their deliberation and ultimate decision. They did say they wanted to have it, I believe the word was expedient or expedite, quick. They want to decide fairly fast, but they don't have a date. My guess is probably a week, maybe a little more. But I really don't know how this will turn out, what will be passed, what won't, how it will be amended. The good news is the public showed up, not only customers who had been informed, but non-solar customers showed up, a few. And there was one gentleman who must have, over the last 6 to 7 weeks, spent more time than I did poring over documents. His testimony was amazing as far as dissecting the numbers and the proposals and data that Idaho Power has presented about all of this and why it shouldn't be justified. I want to believe that some of the people that commented were very hopeful, thinking that this will not pass. The Public Utility Commission will do the right thing. I don't see it as a right or wrong thing. I see it as an unjust or just thing. You don't. People invest in solar because they feel it's the right thing to do, but the ultimate return of solar and how it affects the grid is a math problem, and the math isn't fair and isn't right, and it's discriminatory in this case. So I guess it would be the wrong thing to do to pass the settlement. I really want to dive into the story behind the parties that signed on to the settlement and their why. I know some of that story, but I hope to bring that soon. But indeed, a lot of people were very confident that it was obvious what the commission should do. They said that in testimony. I think it's obvious. I think there are just too many problems and issues. It's a rate design issue, not a solar issue. And the benefits of solar not being weighed. Those are the two main points. Grandfathering is really a moot point if the industry is non-existent or virtually non-existent for, years to come. So the right thing is to not pass the settlement. And many people testified that the Public Utility Commission has an opportunity here. That word was used a few times. We have an opportunity here in Idaho to set a precedent for what the power company can ask to give certainty to the industry, to give customers the ability to know that if they go solar, the rate won't be at risk of changing. So I really hope at least that is accomplished from this. I wish I could say I'm confident in that. I'm honestly, it's really kind of a coin flip. I believe something will change. I don't know what. I hope nothing changes, and I think it's 50-50. I think there's virtually zero chance that the settlement passes as signed, because there are just too many issues. I really don't. And again, that's why I want to get into the story of the the intervening parties who did agree, the roughly half that signed on, their reasons, their logic, and, defending the public. One customer specifically called out the Sierra Club and said he will not be giving any more money to the Sierra Club because of their, support of this case. And that's sad. I'm not a member of the Sierra Club myself, but I think it's sad when you trust an organization to represent you and it doesn't happen. It doesn't fulfill the ethics and the mission of that organization or the people that support it. So that's all for now. Again, 2:15 in the morning. We made it. We got all the way through. Took a lot of notes, pages and pages. I'll be sharing those as quickly as I can get through them. But I'm going to go to bed now. And I'm surprised I've made it this far. It was actually kind of cool keeping notes, really diligent notes on my laptop as people testified. Kept me engaged. I didn't feel sleepy at all, and now it's starting to hit, so I better drive home quickly. Thank you guys for watching. If anyone wants to learn more about solar, feel free to email me if you're looking into solar. If you want some answers about this case, future cases, previous cases, I'll be diving into that and publishing a lot of information and stories. So stay tuned at Awaken Solar on social media. and awakensolar.com. Thank you so much.